Well, hello there. Welcome to my dining room slash kitchen slash living room. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this part of the house, but I thought it might be fun to give you a more complete head to toe beauty routine on what I do when I want to get a little more glamorous for a daytime event, or maybe I'm going out to have my photos taken and I want to just look a little more polished. So I will be walking you guys through my whole beauty routine, skincare, makeup, as well as, what I put on my body to make my skin look nice and glowy. And you guys usually ask what I'm wearing, so my outfit today is by Reformation. It's from their Petites collection, and it was made ethically in downtown LA. What I love about this look is it's very lightweight. My skin can breathe. For context, I am acne prone. I'm also kind of dealing with some fine lines and wrinkles that I'm trying to keep at bay. So this makeup won't clog your pores, it won't look cakey, but it will also stay in place very well throughout the day. So you don't have to worry about it sliding all over the place. It also adds a little bit of sculpting, a little bit of highlighting, and it's super easy to recreate. So if that all sounds good to you, please keep watching.
One of the habits that I've gotten into that seems to really help uplift my spirits and keep my anxiety at bay is to run my Sage diffuser. Today I'll be using their blend called Yoga, which is really beautiful and uplifting. All of the brands featured in this video are cruelty-free and all of the products are vegan. I've already treated my skin with these two serums by Audacite and Kula, as well as my under eye area with the Coffee Bean Caffeine Eye Cream. I like to think of my skin as a canvas and beauty products as oil paints, meaning I like to work with them gradually in thin layers and build up to the desired effect that I'm going after. So to start with my base layer of makeup, I'm actually using this tinted SPF moisturizer by Josh Rosebrook. I like to focus it on the high points of my face, so mainly my forehead, my nose, and my cheekbones, just to give myself a little bit of extra sun protection, as well as to fill in pores and fine lines. Of course, I do actually have a lot of texture on my face. I naturally have pretty large pores across my cheeks and my chin and my nose, so I am going in with a proper primer. This one is by 100% Pure. It's their Luminous Primer. I love the primers by 100% Pure because they feel like skincare and they don't break me out. The next layer that I'll be applying to my canvas is the True Skin Serum Foundation by Ilia. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I rarely apply foundations because I am so acne prone. I find it's best to just avoid them in general. However, this foundation wears beautifully and does not cause any breakouts. The Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation uses a base of aloe, so you will find that the texture of this is a little more runny, more like a serum than most foundations, but that's really why I love it. My skin can breathe, and then of course if you need a little bit more coverage in specific areas, just go in with a second application. To make my eyes appear a little brighter, I'm going to be going in with the Second Skin Concealer. This is a color corrector by 100% Pure in the shade Peach. The peach tone helps counteract any brown or blue or bruisey tones that you may have anywhere on your face. So for me, that's my under eyes, but it's also great for disguising sunspots or broken capillaries around the nostrils. Just like the other makeup products in the 100% Pure line, this concealer gets all of its color pigmentation from fruits. To conceal my under eyes and add a little bit of further highlighting and lifting to my face, I'll be using the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer in the shade 1.5. Just like the foundation, this concealer is a little bit of a skincare makeup hybrid. It applies beautifully and it has a nice, light, breathable creamy texture. It works beautifully in the under eye area and is great for also highlighting any points of your face that you want to bring forward. To do a little bit deeper, more full coverage concealing on some of the acne marks and discoloration that I have around my jawline, I'll be using the Hint Beauty Duet Cream Concealer. Those of you who've been watching my videos for a while know that I love the Hint Beauty Cream Concealer. It's long wearing and it just melts seamlessly into the skin. To ensure that my makeup application looks fresh and dewy and like my own skin, I like using a damp beauty blender. However, because I have somewhat oily skin, I absolutely must use a setting powder to keep all of these cream products in place. Today I'm going back to an old favorite of mine. This is the RMS Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm using a dense, super soft kabuki style brush to pat the product into my pores. I'm really focusing on the oily areas of my face, so that would be around my nose, around my mouth, and somewhat along my forehead and jawline. Anywhere where I've used a cream product, I need to set it with this powder. But I also like to go a little bit into my hairline because my hair also produces a lot of oil. So don't be afraid to bring your setting powder up into the baby hairs along your hairline. It'll help keep them from getting greasy over the course of the day. For my brows, I'll be going in with the Hint Beauty Brow Definer in the shade Taupe. This is a beautiful, creamy pomade style product that's perfect for filling in any sparse or bald spots that you may have in your eyebrows. I also really enjoy it because it's very long wearing. As you can see, I do have quite a bit of eyebrow hairs naturally, so I always need to use a brow gel to keep them in place. Today I'll be using the Pacifica Brow Gel. This is in the shade Golden Brown. I always like to do a little bit of sculpting and highlighting on days where I know that I'll be having my photo taken. This is currently my favorite sculpting product. It's by 100% Pure and it is one of their Cocoa Matte bronzers. This is the medium shade from the collection, but there is a darker shade and a lighter shade if your complexion is different than mine. For sculpting under my cheekbones, I'm using this beautiful light pink cruelty-free makeup brush by Fenty Beauty. It's the perfect contour shape to cut right underneath your cheekbones, underneath your jawline, and around the temples. Because of the dense but ergonomic curved shape of this Fenty contour brush, it makes the perfect tool for creating a diffused shadow underneath your jawline, down your neck, and around the sides of your face. Because the Cocoa Matte Bronzer is so richly pigmented, I'm using the lightest touch to apply this product around my face. Just like with my other makeup products, I find less is more, and if I need to go back and add a second layer, I do. When you're contouring your nose, make sure that you follow the natural shape of your nose so that it looks convincing. Keep in mind the shadows that naturally fall on your face and bring the product slightly inside of those shadow lines. Make sure that you blend the product out and away from the bridge of your nose, as well as up towards your brows, so that they connect with your natural eye socket shape. To add a convincing sun-kissed glow to my skin, I'll be going in with the Luminizing Powder by RMS Beauty in the shade Madeira. Unlike conventional bronzers or luminizers, this one by RMS Beauty is made using a cold press technique, meaning that the berudi oil used in this powder has its natural skin healing benefits preserved. I'm using a feather light touch to apply this bronzer to the high points of my face, such as my cheeks, the very end of my nose, and across my forehead near my hairline. Notice as I apply this bronzer, it has a slight peachy red clay tone to it, and I think that this is the key to creating a convincing sun-kissed look to your skin. It's almost as though you've been laying on a beach all day and the sun has just slightly burned the high points of your face. You may have noticed that before I started my skincare routine, I applied an initial wash of lipstick to my lips. I use this as the base to determine what shades to pull from for the rest of my face. This blush is in the beautiful shade Peach by 100% Pure. The ethereal color of this blush comes from real fruits like pomegranate, cherry, and goji berry. In my lash line, I'll be tightlining and outlining my upper eyelids with the Fruit Pigmented Eye Pencil by 100% Pure in the shade Dark Cacao. Just like the name suggests, yes, it does contain cocoa to help give it that rich espresso brown pigmentation. Don't worry about being too precise here because we're going to be smudging and smoking this color out. The important thing is getting the pigmentation right against your lash line. The formula of this eye pencil is super creamy and it will allow you to blend and smoke it out. Again, don't worry about being precise here. We're going to be laying another color on top of this. I received this beautiful sample of Aether Beauty eyeshadow in my latest order from the Detox Market. This is the Rose Quartz Crystal Gemstone eyeshadow. Rose quartz is the universal stone of love. It's such a beautiful, tranquil, feminine stone, and it's also said to purify the heart and open you up to deep inner healing as well as love and peace. I'll be following the same technique to apply the eyeshadow and eyeliner to my other eye, and I'll be following that up with an application of two different mascaras. The one that I'm using on my lower lashes is by Blink, and it's a unique formula because it actually creates these tubes around your eyelashes, meaning that the mascara won't smudge or drip down your face throughout the course of the day. The final step in this clean beauty makeup routine will be this universally flattering Brigitte Bardot-esque lipstick by Ilia in the shade Amber Light. This natural looking lip color is the perfect blend of peach, mauve, and pink with subtle undertones of amber, cinnamon, and a whisper of chocolate. To ensure that the rest of the skin on my body is glowing and supple, I'll be using a blend of pure argan oil mixed with this beautiful scented lotion by Le Labo. List 41 is one of my favorite scents from the brand. It's intoxicating with its mix of jasmine, tuberose absolute, and lily, mixed with masculine undertones of musk, vanilla Madagascar, and natural wood scents.
I hope you guys enjoyed following along with me on my full beauty routine. I know the format is a little different. Oh, I forgot to tell you. That was the first video that I filmed in my new beauty room. Yes, I have a dedicated beauty room now. I've been working on it for over a year. It's also my office slash Zen room. I think I've shared with you guys a few times that I have really bad anxiety. So I even have a little corner in there dedicated to chilling out and refocusing myself so I don't have a panic attack. Anyway, I know I don't usually share too much on, decor or anything home related on YouTube, but if you guys are curious to see a peek or tour around my beauty room slash office room slash Zen space, that's a mouthful. If you're curious, just drop a comment down below. I'm almost finished with that room. I would love to show it off. It has so many cute details, like a crystal chandelier that makes rainbows, and I got these like vintage pink doorknobs. It's just so cute and feminine, unlike the rest of my house, which is very monotone and modern. Anyway, yeah, if you're curious, just let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up. I'll produce more in this format. I would love to see you at the next video, so please make sure you tap the subscribe button. And for even more on ethical luxury, you can also browse my website. I cover all sorts of stuff there, from clothing that's made sustainably to luxury vegan shoes and handbags, obviously makeup and skincare. Lots of good stuff on my website, and you can peruse at your leisure. Just use the search in the top right of my website and you can search by topics. The main categories are across the top, beauty, wardrobe, wellness, and sustainability. Those are the main things I talk about. Anyway, enough rambling from me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever it is in the world that you are located. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. My stomach is growling, so I'm gonna go eat. Bye guys.